animals? Did he create one? Or did he create a multitude?
I'm asking you about the rib, the 7 days. That was in the first 7 days. It ain't talking about
when God created
after
animals,
the 7 days was the
when
rib
God
thing.
created animals, did he create a multitude or did he create just one?
Well,
He created a multitude. So when God created man, he created a multitude.
Right.
Now Genesis 2, hold on, listen. Genesis 2 and 7 is the recap of when he created the first man and the first woman. This right here is a summary of the whole day. Go to Genesis 2. Go to Genesis 2.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
Jump up to verse 1.
Verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he made.
Now read verse 4.
Verse 4. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made earth and the heavens.
So that's a recap. It's going into the recap. It told you that he finished creating the earth in 7 days. Now it's going into the recap to show you again. It's going to show you again. It's the recap. Let's go. We're going to read it.
Read it after the first 7 days.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 21. And the Lord...
No. Genesis chapter 2. Keep reading.
Verse 5. And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth.
And so this is recapping the 6th day when man was created. So there went up a mist in the earth.
But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
So he created man from the brown mud. This is recapping Genesis 1 and 27. This is the creation of the first man and woman.
Right.
Read.
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And the Lord God planted a garden.
So this is when he created man. Now we'll go to
the first 7 days.
We'll go there.
Let me ask
go
you
to
this.
Genesis 3. Go to Genesis 3. We're gonna go where you want to go. Genesis 3 and 21. That's what we want.
Read it.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 21. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman and brought her unto the man. And Adam said.
So let's go back to Genesis 1 and 27. Let's read that again.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him.
So that's when he created Adam. When he said created he him. Read.
Male and female created he them.
That's when he created all the other people. That's on the 6th day. All Genesis chapter 2 and chapter 3 is doing is recapping the 6th day when he created man.
Let me ask you, what Bible we preached to before we became slaves? There was none.
What Bible were we preached? We were given the words of God. We were given the oracles of God. It was verbal. Watch this. Give me Genesis 26.
Who is the straw
Give me
man?
Genesis 26.
Who is the straw man?
The straw man is something that's made up in your head, something that you believe from this society because you think you are more, when more only means black. You're not sovereign. You don't have power over your own body. Y'all need to stop the dumb madness that y'all in. Read that.
Genesis chapter 26, verse 5. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws.
That's what we did before slavery. We kept the laws of God. You understand that? We kept the laws of God. It's not the white people, nothing. This is the blackest book on the planet.
That's right. Whitest book on the planet.
Give me Job 30 and 30. Let's see. Job 30 and 30. Let's see what Job looked like.
Bring it up. Job chapter 30, verse 30. My skin.
He's talking about his skin, right? You agree?
Is black upon me.
So he said his skin is black. So who was Job?
Not the King James version.
Why? Why?
Because he was black, right?
Why? What's wrong with King James? What's wrong with King James?
He was gay.
No, he wasn't. King James had 4 children. How was he gay and he had children?
I know a dude got 20 children and gay.
Your life. Let's pull up that article real quick. Let's read that Erasmus.
Erasmus, King James, and his translators. This
Hold on. Go back up because I want people to know where this is. Go back up. Part 2 of 3. This is by David H. Sorensen. So scroll down some and read King James of England. Let's read that.
King James I of England. The charge then is advanced by adversaries of the King James Version that King James I of England was a bawdy fellow and even a homosexual. However, these charges as well collapse upon further investigation.
So somebody actually did the research and wrote a book about the hearsay that King James was a homosexual. So let's scroll down.
I'm not sovereign. I'm not a Moor. You are
so-
not black, my man. Black is his status. It's not a national
black. I'm an
status.
Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Why you
That's
talking about black
people.
people? Why you keep talking about black people then?
Cause y'all are lost in
Y'all?
y'all are lost.
Only one person here.
Y'all are lost. All those people over there with you. Y'all, I'm talking to everybody that can hear me. That's your problem now. You're selfish. I'm talking to everybody that can hear me. All my people that's out here strung out on drugs, alcohol, lost in Christianity, lost in Islam, lost in being an indigenous person. I'm talking to y'all because y'all need to wake up.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.